Welcome to the GaMED video series where I do a tiny game development work on video. So I completed this scene I was working on yesterday, and now I'm moving over to the next one in the series of events that take place in the story. So let's comment some things out. Let's test. So we have a scene where Succour basically goes to sleep, and there's just some silent ... high quality dialogue that I need to uniquely place on screen for this cutscene. So let's close this. Let's open Affinity Photo again. Open the File Explorer. Need to get the images. CG art. So here we are. These are the ones that were used. No need for the name in this one. We just need the silent dialogue. Increase the size a bit. Change the color to white. I need to check what the increased size look like in game. Increased text size. This is 7th page. Window VN7. So ... That's all I need to test. How big it gets when I increase its size. Maybe 2 times. 2 times. And where should I place it? That's something I need to figure out. Around this big. Yeah, it's more clear and fits in the black background here. Right, a bit in front of her, perhaps. Oh, here. Coughing a lot. This or this? Oh, not this or this. This should be good enough. Let me just copy this and paste it here. $40, $80, my bad, $140. $35. This should be good enough. 135 and 20. 7. Need to copy the plugin commands from the previous cutscene I worked on. $135 and 20. So we have this dialogue, silent dialogue. I could put in a slight weight between the dots. I'll do that. I may not. I may not, because it doesn't. Oh yeah, I'll put the weight period. Yeah, and an extra space in the end. Now we work on the next silent dialogue for the next cutscene, for the next art. So it's this one. Let's just quickly change the art in the game. There we go. So where to get this one? I don't have the ability to rotate the dialogue in RPG Maker yet. That would be fun. Give me lots more flexibility. At the moment I don't. So it always has to be straight, horizontal line. I could just keep it here, just not sure if it's appropriate to put it somewhere here in front of her. Yeah, there's here. Cut out the waiting for the test. $176. I'm doing too much incrementals. Is it two? Change the window scan to empty. I have it much bigger in affinity. Perhaps I can increase the silent dialogue font every time. Okay. Transparent, no window in the background. 220 and 2. 220 and 2. My throat feels really ticklish today and I'm coughing, so I don't feel like talking that much. I'm not sure how much of my coughing is being registered in the microphone. So this would just be a repeat. Perhaps bigger. Another step. Does it get even bigger? Okay, it does. A bit to the left. 220, so 200. 210. 205. What? Messed up somewhere? Three. They're in there. In this case, there are 4. 208 to 208 and 208. That's about it. Let's test the silent dialogue where Succour just goes to sleep. Dot dot dot, more dot dot dots, and even more dot dot dots, and that's about it. There's supposed to be more for this particular. Okay, there's another one I missed. I'll just copy this. Do I just? Let's address it properly then. So it's just this. She just goes to sleep, yeah. She shuts her eyes. F8. Instead of increasing the dot 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 silent dialogue, I should have been decreasing the font size, sort of giving the impression that she's sleeping, that she's going to sleep. Like she's going into a lower set of consciousness, like sleep. So this should be a bit reversed. I'm gonna do it all over again. Back to 1. So 4, there are 4 sets of silent dialogues, and 3, 4. So this would be the biggest one. Is it? There are 4 sized steps. Does it get even bigger? So adjust to 208. So 80. 110. Okay, that's good enough. 110 to 0. So we are here in the first silence. It's transparent. There is 110 to 0. 110 0. 110 0. So in the next silent dialogue, the dots are slightly smaller. That's the idea, because she's going to sleep. So I how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I lower it by 2. I lower it by 2 times. When she starts closing her eyes, right now I keep it at the same size. Put it in front of her eyes. That doesn't look good. We'll put it here. Got to add the weight, slight weight. And 200. Minus 20. Okay. Let's go with that. 220 and minus 20. Minus 20. Minus 20. A bit of weight here. On to the next, which is 33. She starts closing her eyes to sleep, and so the text gets smaller. We reduce it by 2 steps, 2 font steps. Should be good enough. So you have 1, 2, the third one. Wait here. So it's 220 minus 10. 220 minus 10. 220 minus 10. And so in the next one, it gets even smaller. $220, 230. Zero. 215. Bit to the right. 220. Yeah. 220 and 0. And this way she goes to sleep with a fade out. Let's test how it all came together. Wait, I didn't put silence in the latest. Did I? Okay, I did. I mean the weight. Yes, I put weight in all of them. Dot 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 dot. More dot dot dots. A smaller. Did I? Okay, I forgot. Did not lower it in the last one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Test again. Dot dot dot, more dot dot dots, dot dot dot, smaller dot dot dots. That's it. Not sure about the arrows. The fact that the arrow doesn't appear in this one and it does appear in some of the other ones is a bit distracting. I may need to remove the arrow altogether, but that's for me doing off video. That's it for this video. That's the tiny task is complete, which was setting up the silent dialogue as she goes to sleep, and I will see you tomorrow.